Hey everybody, how we doing? Back at you with another review. We're going to go over quite a bit of few things today. I got a package in the mail from Drew over at nhaler.com. He sent me out some of his latest products to do a review on, so this will be quite a little setup that we got going on. So I opened up the packages I got. The first thing that I saw, which I was super excited about, is his black velvet inhaler bag. Now, in one of my other videos on the dual coil colored cartomizers, I have a white bag, and I love it. That's what I use when I leave the house to carry my Ego style batteries in, because I can fit like 2 or 3 of them. That's usually what I take with me to get me by through the day. That was super awesome to get one of those. We got today, first off, we're going to break these pieces down real quick. This is a steel 650 mAh USB pass-through variable voltage battery. I got this. I was excited. Checked it all out. Pretty much, it has 3 settings. As of right now, I just took the heating device off. So we're gonna start off with the first setting. First setting that it has is 3.2 volts, and it's a red ring. You click it 5 times real quickly, and you'll see it change. And on camera, you're not gonna see a lot of purple. It looks like blue and red. But now it's at 3.7 volts. And if you click 5 more times, now we are at the blue ring, which is the 4.2 volts, which is the difference between the Egos that I have, which are from Volcano. Those are 3.7 regulated. So that was the first thing that I got super psyched. When I got it, the Infernos that I use, their batteries, the way their cone setup is it has a O-ring seal right after the connection on the battery, so you can just put your cones on and they lock on. You don't have to screw them on. So I don't have any Ego style cones that screw on, and that's what's required for a cone on this particular battery. And I didn't happen to get one, but it gives me a reason to hop over nhaler and pick one up. Another little thing I got was the 510 to an 808 connector. Now I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is a stealth adapter. I have a 510 to 808 connector that I got, my friend picked up for me, so I can run some volt cartomizers. So now I have 2 of those, which is great. We got through 2 of those so far, 2 of these products. Now with that variable voltage battery, he sent me this USB charger. Now instead of your standard long wire, I have quite a few of them. This is actually retractable. It's one of those, kind of like a iPod. So yeah, you just pull it all the way out to full length, and get it to go back in. You just kind of pull it one more until you get it snapped, and it sucks it back in, so you don't have a giant wire laying around. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see what else we got here. He also sent me, this is like a little vial. Inside is like a pair of like tweezers, I guess. Kind of like bigger ones, easy to get your hands on, instead of like little baby ones that I got with my C3 smoky misers. Don't really know what I'll do with them, but I got them, and they're cool. And he sent me some nhaler octane. Get that up there, focus. Nhaler octane high voltage honey drew bacco 10 milligram e-juice. What's cool is that it has the child safety lock cap. So the needle caps that I got, he was gonna send me out some. I don't know if he caught the review already, or just didn't happen to get them in there, which is fine. I love the caps. He has the needle caps during my other review. He sells them. You get 8 of them. You get all the colors. You'll get a couple of Warlock juice bottles, and you get a giant syringe for $7. So that's a heck of a deal if you want to get the whole package. But at this time, he doesn't sell just the needle cap. I haven't actually tried this juice yet. I may. I think there's already a review. People like Drew tobacco. I do 24 milligram, which doesn't hurt me from, dripping a couple drops. But I usually don't get into tobaccos. I'm usually more of a fruit and sweet vapor. So we're going to hold on to that juice, and you may see a review on that at some point. And he sent me a 5-pack of clear slash cartomizers. Now, what they look like is right there. They have a filler at the bottom. They have the air tube up through the center, and it is an 808 connection and a little plunger. I have actually already tried these. I'm not going to mention the vendor where my friend got them from, but she ordered a pack, so I've already had a chance to try these out. She didn't like them due to 2 reasons. The ones that she got, they taste burnt. I don't know what they did to them, whether they were primed or it was burning up the filler. And the second thing that's wrong with them is they do tend to get juice inside of the air hole. Now, I have one of these loaded up. They come with its own like little mouthpiece, but because I've already had them and experimented with them, there's a rubber seal at the very bottom, and you can actually pull that right off that mouthpiece when you take it out. And if you place that back in over the air slot, you can actually put in any 510 drip tip that you have. This is a 901 510 cherry baked mini. So you can use your own drip tip. And we're going to go ahead and screw this on to the stealth adapter. And we're going to go through the settings. So we're going to click it back to 3.2. So as you can see, the vapor is pretty good. Now, going up through the stages between 3.2 and 4.2, I don't see like a total difference in vapor production. The flavor will vary a little bit. So we're going to go ahead, click it at 3.7. And we're going to go ahead and click it up to highest setting, which is 4.2 volts. Now on these, they can handle it. I have some other ones, heating devices, that are a little bit lower in resistance. I'm guessing these probably tap out anywhere between 2.4 and probably 2.8. So you can go to 4.2 volts with these. So I found with running them at 4.2 volts is where I get the peak flavor out of these. Now you're not going to be able to see. You'll get a little bit of condensation. Yeah, it's pretty full, but you'll see, maybe you can see through there, a little bit of condensation inside the air tube, and occasionally you'll get a little bit of e-juice in there. Oh yeah, 4.2, that's rocking. So, yeah, you got a variable voltage, you got the clearimizers with the heating coil at the bottom. So, if you get it up to in voltage, you'll actually get a little bit more of a warmer vape, and then the lower is a little bit cooler. The heating devices, they hold about, I think what we knew about the other ones from vendor I will not mention, is about probably about a mil, 1.2 mils of juice. And so pretty much on these ones, I haven't had any dry hits, I haven't had any burning yet with this batch, so I'm not sure exactly which manufacturer, if they're coming from the same one or not, or if you get a good batch. But I haven't had any issues with these. So yeah, if you're into like clearimizers, and pretty much you just pop out the top and fill down the side. When they're brand new, you want to let them soak for a little bit, and just pop the top back on. And they will fit over a cone, so if you want to disguise the little clearimizer part. And because they're 808, I'm sure they'll work on my friend will get to try them out on the volt. So yeah, if you're looking for a variable voltage battery, the Ego battery, instead of going to a mod that can go from 3.2 to 4.2, this is the one to buy. Go over to nhaler and grab one of those. Also, once again, you get a 5-pack of the clearomizer over there, upside down. And yeah, check out nhaler.com. As always, thank you for watching. Everything is just my opinion. You don't have to take my word for it. And happy vaping.